Hello, that is Gerald, my screaming goat, and it's almost October, so that means it's almost acceptable for me to be playing my Halloween goat. Hello, you're on Tamara's Paper Trail. I'm Tamara Bertram. I'm coming to you from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. This is Mystery Card Monday, where we hang out, we tell some stories, we have a few laughs, sometimes I cry, and we make a card. Give me a hidey-ho. Let me know who's hanging out tonight, who's watching, who's playing, who's I don't even knowing. Tonight I'm kind of sad, well, for a variety of reasons, but I'm not going to offer a prize tonight because there's no mail service in Canada. So I'm not going to do a draw for that. I was trying to think if there was a PDF I could do a draw for, but anyway, we'll just hang out anyway. We'll have fun. Hey, Alabama's in the house. Hi, April. Hello. And I want to say April Wine. I see April White. I got April Wine, Canadian band. Anyway, hello, Christine. Hi. Mary's in the house. Hi, Mary. Hope you're feeling better. Penny, Sonia, thank you for sharing, my friend. I appreciate you. Christine's in the house. Jen. Hey, Jen. I'm going to see you on Saturday, right? You're coming to Extravaganza, aren't you? Hi, Jenny from Wisconsin. WI. I don't know my states. I'm sorry. Hello, Carol Alanis. Oh, Ms. Beautiful. Aren't you my favorite today, Carol? Hey, Charlene from Missouri. Hello, friends. Hi-ho. Monday. What do I need to tell you about? Before we get into, I don't know, we've got, hey, you've heard about the big promotion. I haven't sent out an email. Oh, yes, Canada Post. Yeah, well, you can say that Canada Post stinks, Jen. That's not the phrase I've been using lately. Hi, Tracy. I have some very opinionated opinions about Canada Post right now because they are very, very, very much affecting my business. And it makes me very, 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 very lots of things. But we're not here for a political rant. So we're just going to hang out. We're going to hang out. Yes, good. Excellent, Jen. Hello. Bernice, I'm going to see you on Saturday too. I know. I'm very, very excited. I'm trying to figure out if I can. Bernice, are you and Edna going for dinner? Like, we need to message because we might be able to hang out Friday after Tracy and I have set up. If you guys are getting in, like, but you probably want to catch up with your sister, but I don't know. Anyway, hey, there's Frida. Hello, Frida, are you going to give me a wavy pink waving hand of something? Hey, Kathy. Hello. All right. Hey, Alexina's in the house. Hello. Who have I missed? Sorry if I've missed you. Jenny's in the house. Hello. Hi, Melanie. Hi. Okay, so we'll just draw. See, normally I do a catch up on my weekend, but this weekend there's not a lot of fun to catch up on. Y'all know if you saw my post on Saturday that we had to say goodbye to my kitty cat. So that was a very sad day. So that was all of Saturday. Complete write-off of a day. There we go. There we go. There's Frida. Hand pink waving, face blue smiling. Thank you, Frida. I needed that. Yeah, so Saturday was just what it was. Sunday, though, yeah, you know, the best thing for Tamara and or Dolores to, I don't know, to get over things or to help move through things is to work. So on Sunday, I got a lot of work done. You'll have known what work I got done if you're on my newsletter list. So on this morning, gosh, that was this morning at 6 o'clock. If you're on my newsletter MailChimp list, you would have received, thanks, Christine. Thanks, Ines. Today it's not too bad of a day. I've struggled to figure out how to do this new hairdo, but anyway, it's not too bad, I guess. But anyway. So yes, if you're on my newsletter list, my email list, you will have received my first newsletter, I guess, of my 12 weeks of Christmas. It is, Donna. It was just sucked huge, but anyway. So 12 weeks of Christmas. Wow, I forgot how much work that is. So I sent out this year. So Inez, if you got an email at 6 o'clock this morning, then yes, you're on my email list. If not, check your spam folders because I know you're on my email list to get them. So you should have received one at 6 a.m. this morning. If you're not on my, oh, excellent. You did? You got it or you did it, Christine? Really? That's crazy. So this year, there are actually three PDFs in my newsletter. So for the next 12 weeks, every Monday I'm sending out a newsletter, and there's a card And then there's another PDF tutorial that's a card and a 3D project. So excellent. Hi, Virginia. Nice to see you, friend. So it's just their projects. The first ones are all Christmas. So they're Christmas. The first 6 are cards, and then the next 3 are gifts, and then the next 3 are tags and or packaging. And then the second PDF is 12 weeks of holidays. So most of them are Christmas, but then we've got the first 2 are fall. So that could work for Thanksgiving. And oh, good for you. You're amazing. Thanks, Sheila. He is. He is. He is. So that's all I'll say about that. So on the second PDF, the first 2 are fall themes. So good for Thanksgiving. And then the next, I think 6 are Christmas. And then we have winter. Thank you, Valentine, I think is how that works. So excellent. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Linda. Yeah, 6 a.m. they're scheduled to go out. So I've actually scheduled the next, I think I've got the first 5 scheduled. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time by the time you watermark it, and then Lord help me. I have to stay very focused because there's so many steps in it. Hi, Jalen. I can very easily miss a step. So anyway, that's what I was up to this weekend. Today was pretty chill. It was weird. It was weird around here. You know, I love my Mondays because kids go to school, husbands go to work, all the things. This was the first day, not even kidding, in 17 years that I had the house all alone, like no animals, because we had Charlie for 17 years. So it was really, really bizarre. It was just bizarre. Like it was literally just me. Now, I did hide in the cave and I got a lot of work done. I got my Mystery Card Monday card done quite early. Hi, Kathy. So I got that done. And then I've been working on just some stuff and things. I've been coloring and just trying to stay a little bit distracted. And coloring is the way I decompress. And I do puzzles on my phone. Like I love jigsaw puzzles. And man, I'm cracking off like 2 a day. I'm just like, I'm focused on that. So what I want to tell you though for Stampin' Up! That's coming up. Well, that's what I was thinking, Bernice. Now, sadly, my other friend from Ontario, Heather, are you in the house yet? Heather was supposed to be coming from Ontario. She can't make it. She's had some health issues, so she's had to bow out. But yes, I was going to take a look at the list and just see. I want my out-of-towners because now, Bernice, Tracy and I go table to table all day long. It's quite the thing. But they are Mary. I hadn't heard if they voted and what the deal was there. But oh, thank you, Bev. Thanks. I'm still not sure. I think I like the bangs. I'm just not sure about this. Anyway, I just have to figure out how to play with it. And I tried to do a center part and I thought, okay, maybe if I just do a little bit of a side part. I'm not quite 100% down with the center part yet. I feel like it makes me really look old, but anyway, thanks. Anyway, okay. Oh, good. I'm glad, Inez. Okay. Oh, hi, Heather. Just talking about you. That sadly you can't come to Extravaganza, but yeah, I'll figure out what's what, Bernice. Tracy and I have to set up, but because you guys are so close to Mornville where you're staying, we could just meet in St. Albert, which is just down the street. And you guys will have a car, right? You must have a car, obviously. Anyway, we'll chat. It'll be fun. Extravaganza is on Saturday. Okay, so the other thing that's happening this week, though, very, 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 very exciting for anybody who is not a demonstrator right now. And Bernice, you might seriously want to consider getting in on this deal. The starter kit is on special starting Wednesday, October 1st. Pardon me, you can either get 90%, Tracy. Good for them. Good for them. Again, not here for political. We'll just, I won't say anything. Well done, teachers. What was I going to say? Yeah, so the starter kit, you can either get a lot more product for the same price, or you can get the same amount of product for a lot less price. So the deal is, yes, Nikki. So the deal for the starter kit is you can get $252 worth of stuff for the $135. Normally you get $165. $252. You could get the big Stampin' cut and emboss machine. You can get the big ticket items in there. You could get the $136 advent calendar thing kit. That's $136. You can get that. $252. You pay $135 flat unless you're BC, Manitoba, or Saskatchewan. Or you can get the $165 worth of stuff that you usually get for $48. Okay, I'm going to be doing some stuff again this weekend. Obviously, my head wasn't into doing graphics and marketing material, but I will be doing a live or a Zoom. I'm going to be doing like an opportunity come and chat, and I'll tell you all of the fine details. You can ask me anything. Ask me all the questions, and I'll tell you all about the kit and why you might want it and which deal is better, the $48 deal or the $135 deal. Which one's better? So, hi, Vicky. Hello. Welcome. How are you feeling? Assuming that's the right Vicky. That's you, right, Vicky? Hope you're feeling better. Anyway, I don't know if there's anything else to talk about because my head's not been in the game. So anyway, we are going to make a card tonight, and I better just get at it because I think I don't have extras cut. I don't know. Again, head not really in the game. But this is a fun layout. So I was doing some research and development last week, i.e. scrolling through Facebook, and I came across an amazing little layout on a page. So she is called EMK, like Elephant, Margaret, Kitten, Creations.com. EMK. And oh good, I'm glad you're feeling better. I just had to case this layout. So seriously, ridiculously few supplies. So this is great if you're a beginner. This is great if you're Sherry and you're making lots and lots of cards for charity. Thanks, Vicky. This is all you need is a card base and 3 strips of paper. And I just made this number up. You just need 1 1/4 inch strips, like really, but I wanted to give you a number. Some of them, one I had it at like 6 1/4, but anyway, you just need 1 1/4 inch strips. I went with 3 different patterns. You can stick with 2 patterns, but you just need 1 1/4 inch strips. So that's what we're going to do. I'm using a punched piece for my sentiment. Do you, Linda? I do too. I do too. Some really great projects on EMK. So check her out. Usual tools and embellishments. And the card base, 8.5 by 5. Like it doesn't, like, come on, this is it. This is all we need. This is going to make an amazing card. You don't believe me? I hope you guys are playing along. This is going to be fun. Jen Lamoureux, I know you're going to enjoy this one. You make so many cards. You probably already have your 200 plus done for Christmas. I'm still toying. I'm actually leaning towards not mailing out Christmas cards this year. It's never stopped. I've never not sent out Christmas cards because I am in the card making business. Of course I would send out a Christmas card. But this year, aside from the strike that has me completely messed up, I really think I might take the money on the postage, the 400 plus in postage, and roll it into kits for charity. That's what I think. I think I'm going to do a fundraiser next month. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, hi Barbara, let's get out our trimmers because I need to let you know how to cut these. So this is it. We're halfway done. We've got our base and we have our pieces. Now, I am going to pop up. Watch me go. Watch me go. This is how we're going to, these are the dimensions. I didn't feel like writing them out. So I'm going to pop this over here. You can screenshot that. Here, want me to make it really big for you for a minute? Wait. Can screenshot this, or you can head over to emk.com and here, those are the dimensions you're gonna need. What's the little pumpkin thing sitting beside Gerald on my desk? That's the other Gerald. Here, look, where are we here? There we go. That's Helga. Nikki, do you never watch my show? Come on. Halloween Gerald has been on the show for about 3 weeks now. I don't know. You're giving away your lack of viewership, Nikki. I'm calling you out on it. Okay. These are the dimensions you're going to need to cut. Exactly, Sandra. I still have cards from last year that I didn't mail. Anyway, let's make a card first, and then we'll figure out what's what later. Okay. So I am going to have these 3 strips of paper. Scarled. All right, Tracy, sure. So I'm going to use these 3 strips of paper, and I'm going to cut them I'm going to cut them like this. So you can see the one over here, like we've got 1 1/4, 1 1/4, 1 1/4, 1 1/4, 1 1/4, they're all 1 1/4 somehow. No, it's not too many bits, Donna, don't. We can use one kind of paper, but it's super simple. You just cut them into 1 1/4 inch strips. So let's look at the top left. It's 1 1/4 by 2 5/8. Let's do this one, 2 5/8. So that's 2 1/2 plus 2 ticks, right? So there, 1 1/4 by 2 5/8. So that's that top left one. Let's put that over here. You can't see that. Let's put that over here. And then if I did, how much is this one? This one would be, let's go 2.5. So I'm going to put him down here like that. And then let's do this one. It's 1.25. Let's do this by 2.5. Let's go here. And then this would be, is that 2.5 as well? Almost, pretty close. Let's go 2.5 down here. Go like this. This one, let's do 2 5/8, which is 2.5 and 2 ticks. I mean, I'm just making this up as I go along, which you guys get to do too. Yeah, tell me about it, Nikki. All right. So this one I'm going to put over here. And then this one I'll do a 1.25 and 1.25 for down here. And then I kind of want this one to be, oh, well, we could do this. Oh. No, I kind of want this. I kind of want this one again. I'm going to find my paper. This is the, what paper is this? This is the kintsugi, whatever, kintsugi. I don't know. I'm not very up on my Japanese, whatever it is. But anyway, it needs to be 1.25. And then this is 1.25 way up here. So, I mean, you can just use scrap of whatever you've got. But I kind of like, this is the one I made earlier. And I liked the layout of it. So there. That's it. That's all. Tape it down. We're done almost. Okay. So that's not too bad, Donna, right? Like if you could use all one pattern. And if you like the other side, you could just turn it over. So, but it's not a ton of cutting. It's not too bad. Now I'm just going to tape them in place. And this is the pattern I'm going to use. I just need to find my tape. Where are you, tape? Where'd you go? There you go. Okay. So, giddy up. Let's go. I mean, there's not even a layer on this one because the math just works without the layer. So let's go about here. And I don't put a ton of tape and I don't smash it down really hard because chances are I'm going to lift it up and move it around a few times. So I'm just going to leave those dimensions on the screen and you can screenshot it, print it off, do what you need to do. But I mean, because the one number on all of them, like we don't even care about the direction. They're all 1.25 somehow, 1.25, either high or wide, depending on which way you go. So after that, you just have to chop them up. Use whatever scraps you've got, and ideally you're going to be using the same pack of paper, and they're all going to coordinate, and they all just fit together like a puzzle. It's pretty slick. Maybe I've evicted my cat from my craft room so I can use it. Yes, that would be helpful, Donna. Say scram. Scram, kitty. All right, so this one's going to go down here. And we're not worrying too much about like exactly how spaced out. Just, you can eyeball it. But look how pretty this layout is. And boom. That's it. That took 8 minutes. Or less. It's 7:18. I think I started at 7:12. So it was like 6 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to shrink this down a little bit just so we have a little bit more table space. You can still see it up here. I'll put it up here. So here's our card. Now we just need a sentiment in the middle. So for this one, I took... Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay, for the one I did, I took a... What did I take? I took the Thank You for Being the Best. And that is from this set, which is Last Chance. It's on sale, I want to say for $22 and something in Canada here. So Patterns of Friendship. I love this set because it got a big chonky happy birthday. But it fits nicely on this punch, which I don't think I'd ever used, whatever this is called. Some sort of weird hexagon-y. Not, well, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a hexagon. Whatever this is. Modern hexagon? I don't know what it's called. Doesn't matter. But it fits on there. So that's what I used. But, hold on. If you popped in on Friday, you will have seen that I showed you this kit that I put together. And holy cow. So this is the Handmade and Heartfelt kit. Right. World Card Making Day. This is what they're making on October 4th from 2 to 3 Mountain Time, she said confidently. I think it's 2 to 3. This stamp set, you guys, oh my goodness. I love it. I love the font. You know me, I'm a font freak and I love it. Wishing you the best. Happy birthday, thinking of you. And I'll show you, like I actually, let me show you on the class I did, my Amber Autumn class. I've started putting together my extras, and that's the font, that's the stamp that I thought, okay, I'm making this one a happy birthday, and I just love it. I love it so much. So how about we use I've got the happy birthday, but I also have a thinking of you. And this looks delicious in Secret C, but I'll use Misty Moon. Well, you know what? You're not the boss of me. I'm going to use it in Secret C. Absolutely, Frida. It sure does. It works amazing with scraps because all you need is a 1 1/4 inch. Okay, so the thinking of you is going to fit really nicely in here. Thinking of you. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love that so much. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, let's see, oh, look at me, just winging it here. I'm going to go back in with my Misty Moonlight, and I am going to bring in, there's a flower from this Inspiring Imperfections stamp set. There's the little flower that's going to match this little flower. So I'm going to go in with my Misty Moonlight for that, because what I discovered is this fits really nicely into that little V. I could do another one up here too if I was so inclined, but I don't think I am inclined. I think I'm not inclined. I think that's all. No, I think I'm inclined again, because that makes me happy that it fits in that little niche. Thinking of you. Look at that. Okay. Is this going to be right into the card? Yes, Virginia, it is right on the card base, which is so not like me. But the math works without it. What's the stamp set called, or is it part of the kit you showed? This stamp set is part of the kit, and you can't buy it separate. It's part of this $44 Handmade and Heartfelt kit. It is item number... I don't know what item... No, the item number is not on the... Just go into the Stampin' Up! Store and type in Handmade and Heartfelt. It's one of our all-inclusive, it's one of the kit collections. But it's an amazing stamp set. And you need the kit, like, look at it. Like the box. I'm going to be keeping my little bits and bobs. Like, I'm not keeping cards in it. I'm keeping, like, oh, there's my dimensionals. I wondered where those go. But this is the stamp set. Hello, sunshine. Happy birthday. Wishing you the best. Thanks so much. I'm thinking of you. It's awesome. Anyway, World Card Making Day card. Okay. The stamp set isn't called, it's just part of this kit. So you can't just buy the stamp set, you have to buy the kit. But, Linda, you are getting the kit with your extravaganza if I ever get to mail it to you. Your kit is in there. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to snazz up the back a little bit. So I was having a bit of a play today. I was in no particular hurry to do anything or go anywhere. So I had a little bit of a play on things that make me a little uncomfortable, such as ribbon. I'm not using enough ribbon. That's why I'm going to be buried alive in ribbon one day. I got a lot of ribbon. I'm going to take some tear and tape, and I'm going to put it on the back of my sentiment. And then, oh, look, Stacy in the house. This is very early espresso. It's actually called Chocolala. I did my nails. On Saturday. It was Saturday. Yeah, 2.5 hours I spent, and they're perfect. I can just sit and gaze at the. This was how I relaxed after taking my kitty in. So I'm going to take this. This is part of a 2-pack. It's a Misty Moonlight and White duo pack, something or other. So it's still available right now. Take off the tear and tape. And then I am just going to, oh, thank you, Ines. I am just going to make this look pretty. So I'm going to stick I can't be tying bows and all this stuff. I wing it. So I go like this, I turn it over, and then I go, oh, no, I don't like that angle. Go over here more. Just keep turning it over, and then just do this loopy-doopy thing that you see everybody doing that I really struggle at. So you could just stop at that. Looks like the Ribbon of Hope type ribbons. And then I'm going to go back up, and there, done. That's how it's going to look on the back. It's just almost like a figure 8. And I'm going to cut that off if I can find my scissors. There we go. Tracy made these for me, these little shrinky dinks with the pea, whatever those creepy peas were. So these are my ribbon scissors right now. That's how I identify my ribbon scissors, with creepy peas. Now this one I thought, well, okay, we could stop at that. We could just tape that down. Nay. I needed to do a little bit more because I thought, okay, I got more ribbon. I got more stuff. So I'm going to take my tear and tape and I'm going to sandwich that down so it's not going anywhere. It's secured in there. Thank you, Virginia. I'm going to take the top off of that and I'm going to do it again. I'm doing more of this ribbon stuff. Now this one, this is some sort of gold something or other. I'm going to do the same thing. Because I've got scads of this stuff. So how about I use it instead of hoarding it? Like, and I'm not even talking just a little chunk. Like, let's just make 5 or 6 loops. Let's just give this card to somebody who deserves 6 loops of gold ribbon twine. Because, I mean, we get 10 freaking yards of this stuff. That's a lot. There. Huh? Sure, why not? Sandwich it in there. Hey, Stacy. Oh, Kathy, why are you late? Why? I've been doing this, Kathy, since 2020. You don't know what time I start. I love you, my friend. You know I love you. I do. I'll allow you to be late. One day I'm actually going to, One day I'm actually going to start over and surprise you. Now, if I were my dimensionals, oh yeah, they were over here. There they are. So I'm going to put something just fell. I'm going to put some dimensionals over here. I hope you guys make this card. It's so easy. And then, so think of some other paper you want me to use. Thinking of you, it can go right in the middle. It can go top. It can go down, I think. Okay, the ribbon might be a little excessive. I got a little carried away on the ribbon. But hey, you're 6 loop special. Get 6 loops of gold. Now, to go with that, somewhere I had some gems. I wonder where they got to. Are you going to do Monday night class with Love and Hope stamp set for Cancer? No, I'm not, Linda. Wasn't planning. I don't own that one. I do not own that one. So, no. Okay, I'm just looking for my gems, which maybe I put back, which is not like me at all. So let me just see. I use the flower elements. I can't remember what they're called now, but they're gold, and I don't know where they went. Why would they not? Oh, that's what fell, I bet you. Hang on. Hang on. I think that's what took a nosedive over the edge. No, it was not. Oh. No. All right. I was hopeful. Okay. I don't know where they went. Maybe you guys see them on the desk and I don't. Okay. It's okay. I got more. I know I do. Got lots of gold stuff. Oh, Lord. Things are falling. Here they are. Oh, gosh. Okay. My desk is too clean. That's the problem. Look, I've almost used this whole package. All right. Focus. We're going to go, I'm going to put them on the blue so they're more noticeable. Big one. Little one. Big one. That's it. That's all. So what is this crown thingy? What are you talking about? Crown thingy? Over here? What? What crown thingy? Oh, I've made it mostly. I'll be a Christmas card, so I have to go and dig out my stamps. I'll do it later. Okay. What is this crown thingy? I don't know what you're talking about, sweetheart. This looks like a crown over here on this picture. Creative Collab Crew. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Tell me more, Virginia. That's our card. So this is the one I made earlier with the thanks for being the best. Now I could color this. I did not. Same idea. Lots of twine. I'm going to give you some alternates. So I did make quite a few because I was just hanging out. And I went with some masculine birthday. Tell me more, Virginia. Here's one. This is an online paper. What is this paper called? It's another masculine one that I don't love. Crown is on YouTube chat. Oh, I don't know what that is. What is that? Tell me more. Is there a crown on the YouTube chat? Okay, I have no idea. On the comments. Huh. Okay, must be a YouTube thing. I'm not sure. Somebody will know more than me. Anyway, this paper is called Need for Tweed. Now, it makes me itchy to look at this paper. It makes me itchy to think I'm wearing a sweater that looks like this. These tweed patterns, even this one makes me feel itchy. And that one, itching. So anyway, it makes a nice card though. This one is on basic beige, and the birthday wishes is from, okay, weird. I don't know what that means. I'll have to Google it. The basic beige, and this ribbon is this ribbon, which is called Cream 164143. And I threw in some of the early espresso linen thread. And then these are some sort of, these are the flower, these are pressed flower motifs for that one. So there's a nice masculine birthday. Oh, and the birthday wishes, is that from Simply Said? Probably. Yes, Simply Said. Get it. You need it. That's this one. Here's another masculine card. There's also a number 3. Well, that's just weird. Rates the number of posts made by a subscriber. Well, look at that, Vicky. Okay, Vicky for the win. This one is this paper from the annual catalog, Woven Textures. I believe that's in the annual. And again, I use the Simply Said. This is the crazy... This is nuts. This, I'm like, ew, yuck, ick. I've almost used my whole quarter share. Never fails. When I think I hate something, I end up using it a lot. I don't know, but this is, it's the weirdest ribbon, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just bizarre. But anyway, I like it. It looks good because great masculine card. Same flower motifs on that. So that's what we've got. I don't know. You'll have to look, Jalen. Very weird, very weird. I don't see it on mine, but I stream through eCam. So yeah, thank you, Carol. Is there another paper that I should try? I'm trying to, I don't know, I'm getting away from Christmas already. It's not like I've made a lot of Christmas, but I still feel it's a little bit early for Christmas. I don't have my Halloween paper. There's not really any patterns conducive to Halloween cards. Black and white would work. I'm also trying to use up some stuff. I wonder. Okay, the Mediterranean Blooms is now sold out. We could do metallic. We could do the fall. We could do. I don't know. Is there any paper in particular you'd like me to try using? I have one sheet. Oh, there's nothing left to go with that. No, can't do that one. I haven't used a lot of this, honestly. Absolutely, Charlene. Absolutely. So there's the black and white. I just want to find what's going to speak to me tonight. I don't know what's speaking to me. I'm not feeling flowers. I don't know. I was toying with doing one of the scenery pages, but then it is specific then to what orientation you do it. I don't know. Give me a paper. Autumn colors. You want the autumn one? The Perfectly Pairs? Okay, I could get down with both of those. We've got lots of time. It's early. Okay, let's do the autumns and the Perfectly Pairs. I was thinking about the pairs because it's again, papers that I don't necessarily love. Like there's not a lot of cards that I'm going to do with this dark piece, but it would look great on the chunks. So that one, and absolutely, Melanie, you just need 1 1/4 wide, and then you decide how long they are. So absolutely. And then you said fall colors. Okay. So let's get our fall papers. Got the tube here. Hey, I should play with this. Have you seen this paper? This is the resist paper. Maybe next time. Maybe I should just focus on one thing at a time here tonight. Here, let's put that on the floor. Okay, giddy up. Let's go. So let's find 3 that we like together. So 1, 2. Sure, 1, 2. What's going to go nice with that? Should we have something a little bit calmer? 3, 1, 2. Yes, 1, 2, and 3. Or do we want more pairs? Okay, 1. Oh, that's pretty with that. No, this is where I struggle. Pairs. No. I'll get there. Pairs. This one and this one. Let's play with these. This one and this one. And then we'll see. Okay, so let's just do a bunch of 1/4 inch. Okay, 1 1/4 inch. Now, because these, it's going to matter which direction I go on these because it's a directional pattern. So I'm going to go 1 1/4. So let me make this a little bit bigger again, just so I can read it. Okay, so these ones are going to have to go. Where's mine? Let's do this one. So I'm going to need up, up, up. If these are the ones we're going to do. So we're going to go, this one will be 2 1/2. I'm going to do 2 1/2. I think I want the flowers more than I want the, okay, so if that's like 2 1/2, and then this one's 2 1/2, then that one actually doesn't matter. Oh, that one could go that way. Okay. Then, I know, and it shouldn't be this hard, Virginia, because they do all the hard work for it. Like the colors work, right? So this one I'm going to do, I'll do 2 1/2 here. I struggle too, and it's not, so if that pattern and that pattern, like I'm trying to mimic, so then if this is pattern and then this pattern, okay, so that'll be 2 1/2, and then I can go in with filler, like that, and then I can do this, oh, and then this guy has to be 1 1/4. That's a lot of that color. I can change my mind, but like that, and then I want something to kind of lighten that up. Let's see. What is that? I could do that. Sure. Let's do another 1 1/4. So this will be 2 5/8. 2. That's 2 1/2 and 2 ticks. Like that. And then this will be 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. Seems a little heavy. Let's see. So if I do this and this. I mean, really, don't overthink it because half the sentiment is going to cover. Yes, Jalen. Absolutely. I could just use any solid color and emboss it. Absolutely. But you know what? I think by having, where is my, let's do this. By having the sentiment, if I place it just so, you know, that is really going to break up some of that heaviness too. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. Let's just do it. 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. Just wanted to make sure that's the right size. Flip the yellow paper. Why? Well, that's that pattern. No, I think it's going to be okay. It'll be fine. It's fine. Nobody's going to go, bleh. Are they? Like if I said chew this card, would you go, oh my God, Tamara, what happened? You might. All right, so let's just tape it down and see what happens. Let's not overthink it. It's 7:39. I would like to make one more with the fall colors because those ones will be easy. Those cards will be so easy to make. Where is... I think I was doing... Okay. one was not spaced right at all, but that's okay, I guess. Put that one down a little bit too firmly for my liking. Once you get the first one or two in place, then the rest just kind of falls in line. And this is why I don't use the glue. Like a lot of people say, well, I like using the glue because then I can reposition, but I don't use enough glue and then it dries too fast and then I'm hooped. Like then it's not coming off for nothing. Not coming off for love nor money, as they say. All right, let's put that one down there. Oh, well, thank you, Virginia. I do tend to overthink this, like seriously. Just grab your scrap. Now, the other thing you could do. Oh, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Dolores has an idea. Hold on. Okay, so I was going to put this here, which I could do, or I could stamp right in the space. Come on. Should I do it, or do you like it better with the... Huh? What do you think? I like it. Birthday wishes. What are some of the other ones? This one is a thanks so much. What should I do? Oh, kind of love it. In the mossy meadow. What do you think? What do you think? There's no mat, Inez. It's just right on the card. Yeah, standard size card base per the, I posted the recipe earlier. Stamp, right, Donna? Now, I don't know if this is juicy enough. It'll drive me crazy if it's not, but I'm going to go over here and I'm going to say thanks so much. Love it. Ah, go Dolores. Now, what I could do here is I could cut out a fancy pear, but it'd get lost in there. You know what? We're just going to do, we could do like a bow or something, or, let me see, what does this, where are my pears? Hold on, perfectly pears. Just good, here we go. Any good dyes in here that I can use? Oh, I could, what's this? Okay, sure. Mossy Meadow. Gee, I might have a few pieces of that left. 4.5 packs. Okay, hold on. Let's do it. I wasn't planning to die cut, but here we are. This is how you stuff up a card. Oh, it's stuck. Hang on. This is like this. Yeah. Does anybody else's cutting mat look like this? Nasty. So things actually get embedded into it. Okay. I think I love it. I think I love it. Does it get lost? It does get lost, but that's okay. I'm doing it. Now, I could put these up onto mini dimensionals. You're supposed to put flowers on them? Huh, you could do. Okay, I could put, but then it's going to still be kind of loosey-goosey. No, I'll just use glue. I'll glue it. I'll glue it. Put a sparkle in there. Yes. Well, I'll add some gems. You know, I've got the matching. There are matching flat, what do they call it? Flat shimmer gems, sparkle. I don't know. I'll find out in a minute. But they're part of the suite. I love it when I just decide to do something different and I like how it works out. But I want that up there. But I want... Oh, it hurts. Put it down, Dolores. Where is it going to go the best? I want this angle. Up there, but then there's a big gap. It's not okay. Fine. And Okay. These are them. These are the ones that coordinate with this suite. So I can indeed wink a Stella on it. I could do that. Oh, there's so many things you could do with this, you guys. And then let's just do way down here. It's a little bit lost because they're so tiny and they're flat, but I'm going to need, I'm going to need twine of some sort in here. What is this? This was from the kit. Yeah, it's kind of, well, it's cream. I have to do old school because I still haven't found my little peg. So I have to make a bow the old. Oh, if I have a class where I have to tie bows, I am hooped. But I have to get to my fall stuff here. Okay. 7:46. There's still time. Oh, that looks stupid. Ooh, that should have gone under there. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I like that. See, now I just want to put, too bad that's glued down. See, this is why I don't like to use glue. I love that. I love this sparkle. Anyway, moving on. This would be too big of a bow. Okay, move, stop it. Just stop it. Where does that look stupid though? It's too small. These are too small. They have to go. This is the problem. It's very busy in my brain. They're too small. We need bigger. What am I missing, you guys? What am I missing here? Cut the top 3 off and lower. I was thinking that, Cindy. Yeah, I was thinking. Maybe it needs a big old. What's this do? What's this guy do? Well, like, is that? Let's do this in Calypso. Is that what that's supposed to be? I don't know. Let's find out in a sec. Hang on. Totally overthinking this now. Let's grab these Calypso and see what it makes. As always, it's the decorating that stymies me. Maybe I should have stuck with the label. Oh, look at it. It's one piece. Fun. Okay, does that work? Add a gold cut leaf on top of the green. Gold cut leaf. Gold leaf. Top of the green. I'm thinking. Okay, I'm going to put this and see how this looks. This adds a bit of pizzazz. Okay, that helps. It's because there's no dimension to it. Part of me really wants to pry that up. I can do it. Oh, look. Sure. Let's do it. Let's get some tearing tape. Okay, like we might not get to that next card because I am who I am. I'm going to put a little bit of tearing tape down here. It's just that ribbon is so perfect because it does go with this suite. Okay, tearing tape. Take the top off the tearing tape. Go like this. Try not to mangle it too badly, but oh well if you do. Go like that. It's just adds the sparkle I'm looking for. Oh, that's nice. That's crooked. Like that. Put that back down. That's a little bit better, right? Okay, same as the green one. You're saying over top it. Well, I've moved on now. Same as the green one. Just saying doing this in gold. I kind of want to stop at that. Okay, anyway, you get the gist of that one. Let's do some fall ones. Okay, like don't love that. Need some different gems. I don't know. I have to think that one through. Okay, so let's do some. I'm going to be buried alive. And let's do some fall ones. So easy. Oh my gosh. This. I think I might be mixing and matching a couple of different paper. No, this is. Okay. Hey, that's okay, Penny. It's all right, my friend. Okay, this is the gathering together paper. And look, let's just do these. Boom. Boom. Okay, so we're going to do 1 1/4. This is going to be easy. 751. Ah! Okay, 1 1/4. 1 1/4. 1 1/4. This isn't enough. I need more of that one. Oh, I love making fall cards. Because I send out a lot of I'm grateful for you. Okay, so there we go. Gee, I wonder how things get lost around here. Okay, that's going to go over there so it doesn't get lost. All right. Thanks, MJ. Thanks, Colleen. Hi, Crystal. All right, 76 people. What? Why? Why do I have so many people on tonight? Like, it boggles my mind when I sometimes there's tons of people and sometimes there's not. Glad to have you all. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to do basic beige. All right, giddy up. Let's go. We have 8 minutes. Is that the right size? I think it is. Looks right. Yes. Okay, so we're going to go. I like this piece, so I like that one. I'm going to do 3 of these ones. So that means I'm going to do 1 1/4 by 2 1/2. And then I'm going to do it by 2 1/2 again. And 1 1/4. Okay, so that's going to go there and there. And nope, that's going to go there and there and there. Then I'm going to come in with my, this one gets, oh, what happened there? There we go. Okay, and now it's really glaring. This one is just the accent, so that one's going to get, okay, 2 5/8. That's 2 1/2 and 2 ticks. That's going to go there. And then 1 1/4. Go there. And this one gets the rest, so he's going to get 2 5/8. Just 2 1/2 and 2 ticks. Why are you so glary? Stop that. There we go. That's better. And then this is going to be 2 1/2. So if you're not overthinking it, well, wait, Linda, I don't know if I'm flattered by that or not. You're watching me because the football sucks. So I'm like number 2. I'm your backup plan to bad football? Linda, I'm crushed. Okay, let's try this. 1. Let's see if I got this a little bit better lined up this time. Look at that, it's only 7:54. Oh, that's okay, Karen. Glad you could make it, honey. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you guys when you pop in. And when you comment. Especially without even being a prize. Because can't make, that's not right. What's happening here? This is going to go here. Down here. This one's going to go here. I mean, if you commit to the pattern, don't be a spaz like me. And I'm messing up another tape runner. The last 2 have been duds. Okay. And then this can go here. Like that. Like that's pretty. Look at that. And then I'm going to do a It could just be autumn wishes. Where's my autumn? There's the gather. But I like this one better. This is like my favorite. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to, I could do autumn wishes. Because the other ones don't really fit actually. So let's do that, autumn wishes. And because it's red rubber, I'm going to stamp it and then punch it out because it's not very well mounted. It's not mounted the way I would love it to be mounted. So I'm going to stamp it in early espresso. Can't see it. Can't see what? What can't you see? Can you put the card in the frame? Oh! Right. Because I was a little... Okay, and you need to calm down here. There. How's that? Sorry. Because it's hidden by my instructions there. Right. My bad. Thanks for that. Okay. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Scroll on. Scroll. You never know what you're going to find. Okay, so autumn wishes. Nice and big. The stamp set from the Paper Pumpkin. I still have like 3 of them left. Oh my gosh, you guys. You need this little set because look at. This is in the Paper Pumpkin. Who wants one? Look. I know I'm running out of time. It's my show. It's okay. So I'm going to stamp these. I could stamp it in Cajun Craze. I could do like a leaf down here. Oh, it's the perfect size. Oh my God. Okay. I could. Excuse me. Oh, I have a new toy. I have a new toy. You know how I have to season this because it's brand new, right? Normally I'm doing... Anyway, I got a new toy. It's really a nail file. But it just kind of buffs it. And would you love one? Now, sadly, I can't mail it to you, Ines. I would love to send you one, but I can't. I mean, I can hold it for you, and then I can mail it when there's not a strike on. I could absolutely put that aside for you. That would be great. Because I have... Okay, this one, let's just lick that off. I could do the geese. There's a little geese in here, too. Okay, where did I... My little thingy. Okay. I'll tell you about those another day. Okay, and then this one could just go over here. Let's just go. Oh, yeah. Love it. You would like one too, MJ? The whole kit? Like the kit? Like the Paper Pumpkin kit. You know what I'm talking about? They're $36.75 times 1.05, whatever that is. This is the full... That's not it. Where did I put it? Oh my God, you guys. Did I not just have it in my hands? Oh, avalanche. I'm okay. Maybe I threw it over here. I did. Oh my gosh, you guys. So this is the Paper Pumpkin kit. Fall for 12. Love it. Okay. Anyway, it's $7.50. I have to go like this. Now I need a ribbon. I'm going to use this one again. I'm going to do it quick because I'm running out of time. But I like this ribbon. This is the one I called Basic Beige. Oh my goodness. There you go. Okay. Look at that. Like that. Like that. I think I'll just stop at the one. And I'll sandwich it so it's not going anywhere. Make this smaller because I don't think anybody's cutting anymore, but anyway, that can go there. And then I'm going to put on some dimensionals because I have 1 minute. Some gems. Oh my gosh, where's my... There it is. There we go. Why did I take that off? I needed it to stay on. Dimensionals. 1, 2, 3. And I'll throw some gems on it. that. Got very cluttered on my desk, didn't it? Now, I could use the druzy. You know what? I'm going to use the druzy dots. There are a few. There are the gold and something speckled something or others, and there's some other sort of dots. But hey, look at these druzy ones. They're nice and sparkly, and they're champagne. Could do, but let's just do this. I don't have time for more gold twine, but yes, I do have that somewhere. But if I do this, these are still available. The druzy, something or others, for a little bit of bling, and there we go. Picks up some bling on that. So there we go. It's 8 o'clock. Oh my goodness, you guys. So I'm going to find the cards. I'm going to take a picture of them. This one I really have to fix because what the heck? What is going on here? And then the masculine ones that are buried over here now. Here they are here. Well, yeah, there they are. So once I find a spot on my desk, I'll take pictures of them. And then if you, let's make this go away right now. And let's make this go away. There. I'll take pictures of these. So we've got a couple of masculine ones. We've got thinking of you. We got some birthday. You're the best. Thank you so much. There we go. It's fun. They're really nice, aren't they, Pat? Thank you, Alexina. Thank you, guys. Thanks for hanging in. Thanks for being a minute over time. So, starter kit. If you're in Canada, I would love to have you in my gaggle. If you know anything about me, you know I do not pressure you to do the business. I'm in this for a good time, not a long time. Well, it's been 20 years. Anyone will tell you, like, I do not ram the business down your throat. If you ask me how to do something, I will tell you. Otherwise, I leave you alone. I like to have savvy shoppers, right? I like my hobbyists. I like people who want to have a good deal. Like, just get the kit and run. It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to ever place an order. I'd love to have you in my gaggle if you're in Canada. Shoot me a message. That starts October 1st. I will get a proper newsletter out sometime. I just, it's been a week, you know, cat, all that stuff. But that starts on Wednesday. Anything else? And then Miss Extravaganza, for those of you in person, that Saturday, and also World Card Making Day is on Saturday from 2 to 3. You should register because they're going to give you like a $6 coupon to use. So Colleen, you shoot me a message and I will send you the link to my newsletter because, yeah, you want to be on my newsletter to get those free. Thank you, Kathy, to get those free PDFs every week for the next 12 weeks. So anyway, I'm out of here. Thank you for hanging out with me, you guys. I really needed to hang out with you tonight. So thank you. I hope you play along and post yours once I get mine posted. Do make a card and post it in the comments. And yeah, I will see you here Friday for coffee break, Friday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. Have a fantastic week, you guys. Stay cool.